Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, Brigadier Gininda of the Senzo Meyiwa Trial is in court. On this clip that I have attached today in court, Brigadier Gininda gave evidence on why he eliminated Longwe Twala as the suspect when it comes to the person who murdered Senzo Meyiwa. Much as it is alleged that Longwe Twala is the one who shot Senzo, Brigadier Gininda says he differs to all those people who believe that Longwe Twala is the one who murdered Senzo Meyiwa because of the reasons that he has given on this clip. Brigadier Gininda says one of the things that made him to eliminate Longwe Twala from this is because when the cell phone analyst gave him the report about the whereabouts of the cell phones of the people who were in the house on that particular day when when Senzo Meyiwa was murdered, Longwe, as one of the people who were in the house, when he studies that report, he realized that Longwe's phone, together with the phones of all the other people who were in the house, the phone was in the house just before Senzo Meyiwa was murdered. After the murder took place, the cell phones of all the people who were in the house, including Longwe Twala, went to the hospital. So they moved to the hospital so they could be placed at the hospital. And then what happened is the cell phone that was alleged that the robbers took it, that phone went to a different direction. Allegedly, this phone belonged to Kelly Kumalo. So when the robbers took this phone, they took it to a different direction. So he says it could only be the intruders who did that. Because when he tried to establish from the people who were in the house, all of them went to the hospital. So family, let's listen and watch at this clip as Brigadier Gininda is giving us, this evidence.
Brigadier, if we can then come back to what you mentioned earlier on, that upon your assessment of the docket, there were certain facts that informed you that there were intruders.
Absolutely, my lord. There were those factors, but as I was looking into those factors, I must also mention that I was looking at them in relation to Longwe Twala, because in the midst of those allegations, Longwe's name was coming up as a possible suspect who may have shot.
Ngolonge Twala ukuthi uyena wayedubulile uyena wayedutshu
who may have shot the deceased
ukuthi uyena oyengaba edubule umufi.
Yes.
So one of the things that I looked at, my lord, obviously when I looked at the docket, was to establish that according to the preliminary statement which the defense has, there was a report that one of the cell phone belongings to Miss Kelly Kumalo was robbed. That was one of the allegations that was said there.
Please come again, I didn't hear you.
So in the preliminary reporting, in other words, your A1 statements, it was alleged, my lord, that during this robbery that led now to the killing of the deceased, a cell phone belonging to Miss Kelly Kumalo was taken by the intruders.
Toge kaleni ke kophenya kwabonakala ukuthi ngesikhathi ke kuhlaselwa lapha i-cellphone Kelly Kumalo nayo yanto.
I was able to establish the specific number that was taken, my lord, because she had 2 cell phones that were disclosed according to the docket. It was
mina ngakwazi ukuthola ukuthi yipi number ngoba inamba zombili zaziveziwe kusho ukuthi inamba zikaKelly Khumalo.
yes, so there was a 082 number, I think it's 703, I forgot the last 4 numbers, that was not taken. Then the 072 is the one that was alleged to have been taken by the perpetrators.
Kulezi inamba ezimbili ke u082 no072 eyayithathiwe ke u082
No, 072 was the one.
u072
Now, my lord, I looked at the cell phone records that were already available, that were requested by the first investigation team, because after they took over the matter, they applied for Section 205, and those records of all the numbers of the people who were in the house were available on the docket.
ke ngabheka ke umbiko ukhuluma ngalamafoni ngoba wonke amafoni alaba bebekhona ngaphakathi kwakucelwe imbiko ngaphansi ka Section 205.
What one could establish, what I could establish, my lord, is that before the incident took place, you can place all the cell phones, including this particular one that was alleged to be taken, on that one tower. In other words, the people who were in the house, inclusive of the alleged stolen phone, was under one tower, so they were at the crime scene.
Kuthiwa ke wonke ke lamafoni ke kuyabonakala ukuthi ayebonwa itower eyodwa kusho ukuthi wonke lamafoni ayesendaweni yobugebengu.
Now, after the shooting, the shooting incidents, the people who were in the house, my lord, moved to the hospital, and they were picked up by the tower at the hospital.
Manje emva kokudutshulwa bonke abantu ababekhona lapha endaweni yobugebengu bahamba baye esibhedlela ngoba bonke amafoni abo aqhumana nale tower yasesibhedlela.
And that is in line with their statements that I was reading in the docket, my lord.
Lokho kuhambisana nezitatimende ezazikhona lapha edokethini.
However, the alleged robbed phone takes a different direction, and when they were sitting at the hospital, the tower was the robbed cell phone was picking up a different tower at Muleleki section.
Can you repeat it again?
So I'm saying, all right. So after the shooting, my lord, or the incident had taken place, the
Emva kwesigameko
the people who were in the house moved to the hospital. That is when they were taking the
ababesendlini ke
deceased.
basuka bahamba baye esibhedlela.
That is corroborated by their statements,
Lokho ke kuxhaswa izitatimende zabo.
and their cell phone location places them in the tower that covers the clinic.
Manje ke itower ke iyakhombisa ukuthi ama cellphone abo ayekhona la.
However, my lord, the robbed phone went to a different direction.
Kodwa ke rob phone yona yahamba ya kwenye indawo.
And I could not get an explanation as to who was in possession of this cell phone except the intruder, because one could confirm everyone who was in the house at the hospital.
Manje ngakwazi ukuthi ubani kwayephethe la le phone ngoba bonke laba abanye abantu babe besesibhedlela.
In other words, my lord, if there were no intruders, one would not have expected the phone to go to a different direction. It would have remained at the scene or go with the people who were in the house to the same direction.
Manje uma uba ukuthi babengekho ababehlasele nayo le phone yayobe iyesibhedlela noma isebekhaya ngaphandle ke uma kuukuthi kwakukhona ababehlasele.
Just a minute.
Yes. So that was the first piece of evidence, my lord, that I looked at that told me there was a problem. The second one,
Manje ibona kokuqala ke okwangenza ukuthi ngibone ukuthi kukhona inkinga ekhona.
If you say that indicated to you there was a problem, what do you mean?
when
Manje ke yini ke yenza ukuthi ubone ukuthi kwakunenkinga?
Well, when I said it was a problem, I'm referring to the suggestion that there were no intruders, because it was clear someone was in possession of that phone to a different direction.
Manje uma ngibona ukuthi kukhona osuke nale phone wahamba kwenye indawo kuyangikhombisa ukuthi cha kusho ukuthi babe khona abantu abangenele ababehlasela.
Just a minute. Now, cell phone evidence has been placed before this court by Ms. Pinky Fillingham. And I just want to refer you to Exhibit J1.
Yes, my lord.
It's her affidavit. Khona umfazi okulethwe la enkantolo Miss Pinky Fillingham. Umbiko wakhe ukhona lapha ku exhibit umbukiso JJ1.
And I just wish to draw your attention to page 1188 of her affidavit.
Yes.
Those are extracts of section 205 pertaining to a specific number.
Lapho kucaphunwe section 205 mayelana nenumber ethize
referring to the GPRS stream of that particular number.
ukusho ukuthi ama message eGPRS ayephuma kuleyo number.
Can you just place that number on record?
Cela usitshele ukuthi yipi leyo number?
So the number, my lord, it's 072.
Number 072?
Yeah, it's writing small, my lord. Can I use my phone, my lord, just quickly to
Wait. Is it not legible there?
No, it's not, my lord. But I know it's 072. I can see. Then it's 93. I can see the last numbers is 249. If I can, maybe yes.
Okay.
Yeah, nice one. No, it's not legible, my lord. But I can see that the last number is two. The last three numbers is 249. 249, and it starts with 072. I think it's 93. I don't see what comes after 3, my lord, but then it's 249.
Mr. Bado, you don't have a copy of that document.
We'll refer you to another exhibit of Lieutenant Colonel Spain. That's exhibit O. It's exhibit O, page 33. Where reference is made to a number. Can you just place that number on record?
Okay.
On page 33 at the bottom.
33 at the bottom. Yeah, but at the bottom, 072, my lord. 9382495.
Is 072 938 2495.
No, I think it's 98, my lord. Sorry, it's 8.
2498.
Yes, 072 938 2498, my lord. That's the number.
Yes. And the name of the person against whom that number appears?
Kelly Kumalo.
So le phone eka Kelly Kumalo.
Family, from what Brigadier Gininda is saying, does it make sense to you? Let's talk about this in the comment section. What are you saying about it? Do you think, yes, the robbers took the phone away? What actually happens? Much as we know that the people who know what happened, it's only those people who are in the house. Let's talk about that, family. Thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to like this video, subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. Thank you, family. Bye.